Hello, let us begin the procedure. Tonight we are discussing bubble guts, diagnosis and remedies. Specifically, the internal rumblings of Mike Raymond Bauer, a man whose digestive tract has become less an organ system and more a live weather report. So there are stomachs, there are troubled stomachs, and then there is Mike Raymond Bauer's abdomen, which appears to process food the way a clogged storm drain processes leaves, panic, and municipal failure. This is not digestion. This is internal unrest. A rolling insurgency beneath the belt line, a deep, wet parliament of regret. Correct. This is factual. Now, what causes bubble guts? In Mike's case, the answer is not mysterious. It is lifestyle. It is habitat. It is the repeated decision to shovel fatty food into the body after cooking it in a revolting air fryer that has never once experienced the cleansing grace of soap. This machine does not cook. It marinates, not in flavor. In history, every meal carries residue from the last 15 meals. All of them prepared within conversational distance of a toilet. This is important because when your turkey tacos are being blasted to lukewarm completion in a grease coffin, the boundary between intake and output begins to weaken spiritually. The body notices, the body keeps score. Good, we shall move forward now. Mike often prepares turkey tacos in this manner, turkey tacos, again and again, as though repetition might eventually transform them from a gastrointestinal threat into a personality. They are not made with care. They are made with surrender, a soft, lazy surrender to fat, salt, heat, and self-pity. He does not cook because he loves food. He cooks because some dark internal force has informed him that more must be added to the system. This is gluttony, yes, but not glamorous gluttony, not king at the feast gluttony. This is cramped, apartment-bound gluttony. And then come the sounds of the bubbling, the churning, the subterranean whale song of a man whose colon has lost confidence in leadership. These are not mere tummy noises. These are warnings. Tiny liquid sermons from deep within the gut, messages from the body that read, in essence, enough. But Mike does not hear them, or rather he hears them and interprets them as persecution, because like all great victims of self-authored disaster, exactly, this concludes the primary assessment. Now let us discuss remedies. First, clean the air fryer. This should not need to be said, and yet here we are. If your cooking device contains visible layers of old grease, char, and what can only be described as culinary sediment, you are no longer preparing food, you are excavating it. Second, create distance from the toilet. Food should not be cooked in the same emotional zone as plumbing. A kitchen and a toilet may coexist in a studio apartment, yes, but they should not feel like collaborators. Third, reduce the fatty foods, not forever, just enough that the body stops behaving like a haunted washing machine full of soup. And finally, stop confusing appetite with comfort. This is Mike's deepest error. He believes another greasy batch of turkey tacos will soothe him. It won't. It will only continue the cycle. Self-pity, air fryer tacos, rumbling, panic, antacid, repeat. A loop. A digestive Ouroboros, a man eating his feelings through a machine that smells like every bad decision he has ever made. So yes, bubble guts can be diagnosed, bubble guts can be treated, but only if Mike Raymond Bauer accepts the central medical truth of his condition, that the stomach is not malfunctioning, it is protesting. Also, if your tacos and your toilet are on speaking terms, your gut may be trying to escape. That was the joke. Of course, good night.